Hi, Glenn. I'm really glad you tuned in to tonight's show. It's really important that you watch this. I mean, you don't have to watch it. You could die if you don't watch it, but I think you should watch it because you changed recently the venue of the Restoring Courage rally that you're holding in Jerusalem. You're not going to do it on the Temple Mount now, which I think it's a good move because, as you said, you might be assassinated. With all those 40,000 Muslims praying on top of your head. You don't want 40,000 Muslims praying on top of you, on top of the white head and the goatee, when you're trying to restore courage. Just not a good idea. So it's a good move, but there are a few more things that I think you should know before you come to Israel, and it might have some kind of impact on you. So this is for you because you're now not only a supporter of Israel, but you're also a Jew, like you said about 10 days ago at the Christians United for Israel conference in D.C. So thanks for joining us, and come on, I'll show you what you have in store here. So when you come to Israel, you got to be ready. You're going to be bashed by a lot of people, but there are going to be some people that are going to give you some good coverage. So, for example, this the two extremes. We have Israel Hayom. It's Israel's largest paper. It's Israel's best paper. It's really top-notch journalism. It just doesn't get any better than that. So let's just take a look here. We have I and an H. So if you reverse that, you get hi. It's hi. It's a warm welcome. Hi, come on. It's very nice. So now let's look at, on the other side, you have Haaretz, which are what some people call the New York Times of Israel. Well, we all know what the New York Times really is. It's a bunch of Marxists and communists. So it's a good comparison. It's a good comparison. So let's look at Haaretz. The people that now have holdings in Haaretz are recently a Russian oligarch.
O-L-I-G-A-R-H. One letter is missing. Why did I select these words? Because Acorn selects tides. They all select their words first and then tie them all together into one word. Oligarch, the one that's missing is Y.
Leonid Nevzlin, just about 20%. And we have, the original Shokin group led by Amos Shokin, which still holds the majority of 60% of the paper. And we have a German group that about two years ago, I guess, bought. They're called Dumont Schauberg. They hold 20%. So let's just see what we got here. We have L, S, D. LSD. That's right. Haaretz is run by a bunch of crackpots. So don't get too excited if something the coverage is okay. So I want to show you a few more things. If we're already talking about the problems, dangers that are lurking for you at home as a Jew, which you are. I forget all the stuff you said. The Jews killing Jesus and Soros as a puppet master. Forget about it. Bygones. You're one of us now. So we have President Hussein Obama and J Street. These two elements are very dangerous for you, Glenn. You've got to keep an eye on these people. So let's take a look at this. What does this give us? OJ. Now, what did OJ do? Allegedly, he killed Nicole Brown, and Ron Goldman. Now, what was Ron Goldman? Ron Goldman was a long-nosed, money-grubbing Jew. These people kill Jews. You have to be careful of them. Now that you're one of us, Glenn, you have to be careful of Obama and J Street. Jew killers. So finally, your Restoring Courage rally is going to take place on August 24th. Now, it's interesting because it's the same, the number is the same date in the Hebrew month of Av. It's the 24th of Av, which is, the Hebrew letters for 24 are Kaf and Dalet. So the Kaf is 20, and the Dalet is 4. That's 24. So it's very rare that it's the same number in the Hebrew and the. Anyway, if we use gematria, which is assigning a numerical value to words and phrases, if we use 24, then we'll find some other words that might have some impact on your decision making process. Right? Well, I mean, the first one is actually good news. Is the word Bibi, which of course is Bibi Netanyahu, our beloved prime minister, who you're good friends with. You're both supporters of Israel, and you're both Jews, as we already know. So this is a good thing. The flip side to this is how can I another word in Hebrew that equals 24. Ziva, which is I'm sorry about it. Gonorrhea. I hope I spelled that right because they might kill me, but
If I spell something wrong, you guys are going to kill me.
Gonorrhea. I'm really sorry. I'm not making this up. I'm a serious journalist. I'd be kicked out if I was making stuff. This is facts. I'm just giving you the facts. So, if you do come to Israel, you will get gonorrhea. So, I'm just telling you that as a Jew to another Jew, and I respect you and I love you, Glenn. So I want you to make the right decision. I love you. I love you, man.